Hey party people, this is Jeremy from Jambalaya Plays Games. I'm here at PAX Unplugged. I'm at one of my favorite publishers, Button Shy, and I have Jason here, which is even better. Tell us a little bit about Button Shy. Show us some awesome games, man.
All right, so I'm Jason. Button Shy is, we make these wallet games. We're a little tiny company. We hand assemble games. Was in my house up until a couple weeks ago. Now we're out of a little space. But we make our own games. We have a new game each month. All of them are hand assembled. All of them are 18 cards. All of them come in these little wallets. You know, it's just something different, something special. Two of our biggest selling games, highest rated, Sprawlopolis and Circle of Wagons. They're the same designers. They kind of have the same thing going on. And I'll show you what they're like. They're both map building. So in Circle of Wagons, you are drafting these cards out of this cool little circle and building your own little map. And you're trying to get common backgrounds, common items, common elements, and you're going to score your largest group of each type. So you have the plains, you have water, you have mountains, and things like that. But the cool hook to the whole thing is that you're going to flip over 3 of these scoring cards, and they're going to tell you how the game's going to play. So instead of just scoring for the common backgrounds, scoring per mine adjacent to a mountain, cows that don't want to be next to snow, and a group of corner-to-corner forts. So just this one game, that's what we're trying to do.
Because there's scorings on all these cards on the other side.
Every single card has a different scoring. So we just use 3 per game. It's like 700 and some amount of unique combinations. This one's competitive. There's a cool draft where I'm going to either take the first card or I'm going to skip as much as I want and my opponent gets the rest.
Okay.
Getting cards is usually a good thing, but if there's something I really want out here, I might skip a couple and get
really risking the choices.
Exactly. And it's 2-player competitive. We're each building our own map.
And there is a solo thing for this, right? It's expansion.
There is, exactly. It's called
Lonesome Cowboy.
Lone Cowboy. Designer Mike Mullins right there. And in that, you're just doing these little scenarios where there's like an AI opponent that's just trying to collect certain things. They're going to get points. I think it's 6 different scenarios. It's a cool little solo mode.
And it all fits in that little wallet.
It fits in the wallet.
I think that's the coolest.
Stick in your pocket.
It all fits in the pocket. I got them in my bag right now. So.
This one actually takes up a decent sized table presence. Like it's big for what it is, and that's why it did so well for us. And then take the same thing, make it solo or co-op, and it's building a single city, and you have Sprawlopolis. Start out with a card out there. We're building a city. We want to get common backgrounds. We want to get grouping of industrial parks, things like that. We don't want roads. Every road is 1 point that you lose at the end of the game. Same thing though. You have 3 cards that are out, and these are going to tell you what you want to score. Looping lanes, we want a road that does a complete loop. You want a road that passes through residential and commercial for a morning commute. And Skid Row, you want residential next to industrial. The sum of these 3 numbers, 45, is your score for the game. If you can hit 45 points, you win. Cooperatively. If you don't hit that, you lose. That's it. It's super simple. You can play it solo. You play it over and over. Same thing. 700x amount of combinations. All play really differently.
Wow. And then this is just overall, these games are all 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes.
Exactly, yeah. They're all just, there's some that are 5 minutes, there's some that are 30 minutes, but it's all like kind of a quick little fix that you can just stick in your little pocket.
Wow. And where can people find your games at?
So, unless you live near like 10 stores in the US, buttonshygames.com. We sell everything. We kind of try to sell everything direct to the customer. That way there's nobody between us and the customer. If you have a question, you're emailing me for the answers. Like, it's a cool relationship that you don't really get with a lot of companies.
Yep, it's a wonderful thing. Thank you so much for your time and explaining those 2 games. Button Shy, like I said, one of my favorite publishers. And consistently stay on Kickstarter, kick out these $10 games that we love. So
thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, party people. This is Jeremy from Jambalaya Plays Games. We're at PAX Unplugged. We're still going strong. Thank you so much. Wave, yes.